Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today, I'll be joined by Valorie Hudgens, Executive Director of the ARC in St. Clair County. And today's show is sponsored by Simcoe Energy Gas Company. Val, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am very good, thank you. So we were talking offline, getting ready. It sounds like there's a battle, a rumbling. Is that the case?
Battle of the Badges.
Battle of the Badges. So for everybody at home, what is Battle of the Badges?
Battle of the Badges is the Port Huron Fire Department and the Port Huron Police Department, and you have to choose your side, and then they have a hockey game at McMorran.
Okay.
To battle it out.
Okay.
And so, yep.
Is there fights? Like, are the police allowed to fight with the fire department?
I don't know if they are. I think there were some tussles.
I was going to say, that sounds complicated. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what is, like how did the whole thing get started? What is it?
So the Battle of Badges has been going on for several years.
Okay.
They stopped during COVID.
Okay.
And so last year was their first time, and they honored us, and they honored us again this year for the proceeds of the event.
Gotcha. Okay.
How this really works out with us is that we talk to the various group homes.
Okay.
And the various people with disabilities, and we sponsor them to be able to go.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that becomes a community event, an inclusion event, and then the whole group home or the whole FC home or home of your own, they can all come to the event. And they are very side dominant.
Yeah.
You ask them, they'll tell you police or fire, and they know who they're rooting for.
I got it. I love it. So it's a fundraiser. So, but kind of before we go further on that, for everybody that might not be familiar with the ARC, can you give us a brief overview? History. What do you do? All the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. We work with individuals from birth to death if they're intellectually and developmentally disabled.
Okay.
So we go into the schools. A lot of people know a lot of children have IEPs, behavior plans. There are certain things by the state of Michigan and the federal law that are required if the child qualifies to help them achieve their education and do better in school. So we fight for those, and we go into the meetings with the parents, and we actually teach the parents how to advocate for their kids because they'll be their advocate all their life. We have adult services that can be from learning how to ride the bus to finding a job, finding an apartment, and working through all that Medicaid, Medicare, DHS paperwork, which is very, very time-consuming. So we help with any of that. So if it's someone with an intellectual or developmental disability, and there's over hundreds of different qualifiers on that, just have them call the ARC, and we'll have a conversation because each person is different and each need is different.
Okay, so really supporting those with cognitive or developmentally challenging situations. Do you have a headquarters or a space in which you serve people?
We are across from Chicken in the Rough. Everyone knows where Chicken in the Rough is. Yep. We are in the old Real Estate Masters building, Suite 2. We're right across the way there. But you can come to us. We will come to you. We service all of St. Clair County.
Okay.
So, if you're down in Marine City, we'll come out to you.
Okay. All right. Outstanding. And so, for folks that are interested, in this, what do these proceeds do to allow you to further your work?
Yep. Everyone assumes we are a 501c3, but everyone goes under the assumption that we have federal and state funding, and we do not. We are primarily grant to keep our doors open, fundraisers, things like that. When these wonderful 2 departments chose us again this year for the proceeds, these are the things that keep our doors open. And what they are is they pay for those direct services, that advocate to sit down and talk with that person and help that person and go through all those things. That's what it pays for.
And again, I think you hit the nail on the head. That this money is really supporting people, ensuring that the most vulnerable folks in our community, have the resources, whether that's housing supports or food supports or wellness supports, whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah, and getting connected with those things.
Yeah.
We were working really diligently to keep our doors open, and now we're working really diligently to get the word out there because, you with the YMCA too, we didn't know you did that, we didn't know you were there.
Yeah.
So we really want to get the word out that we are here and this is who we support.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. So tell us, again, for everybody, at home that's watching, if they wanted to learn more, because I assume you need volunteers, you need, advocates, you need, dollars, you need support.
Yeah,
how can folks learn more about ARC?
On our website, the ARC, SCC, stclaircounty.org,
Okay.
or our Facebook page.
Okay.
The Battle of the Badges is on there. We have, we're going to do a spring flower sale coming up. We
Okay.
just had our Show the Love, which is an amazingly fun event. It's our dinner dance. It's lots of fun at Alexander's, great
Okay.
dinner and everything like that. So
I love it. And one more time, date and time for the Battle of the Badges?
March 14th at 7 o'clock, and you can get it on our website or our Facebook page, or the Fire and Police Department also have it out there.
Tickets
Yep,
there?
Tickets
and
there.
it's at McMorran. Yes, okay.
Yep,
Who
tickets
are
at
you rooting
McMorran.
for?
Oh, I don't take sides. I couldn't take a side.
You can't take a side?
I can't take a
Okay,
side.
all right.
I'm rooting for our people to have a great time.
There we go.
How's
All right.
that?
I tried to bait you into it, and you were wise enough not to take it. Well, Val, I appreciate the work that you do. Thank you for stopping by, and here's to a very successful event on the 14th.
Yep, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.